With so many things in flux, it's nice to have something you can count on. Literally. On the second day of Passover, we began to count the Omer. The Torah commands us to count 49 days, and the 50th day is the holiday of Shavuot, the day we received the Torah on Mount Sinai. An often asked question is why count during these days? It seems like a bit of an odd custom. One answer is that the Jewish people knew they were going to receive the Torah. They were, in fact, eagerly awaiting this momentous occasion. Thus, they counted every day in anticipation of the moment when they would be bound to God through His eternal and holy Torah. This, however, leads to the next question. If they were counting the days until they received the Torah, shouldn't we be counting down, 49, 48, 47, instead of counting up, 1, 2, 3, etc.? That's usually what people do when they're counting the days until something. Just ask my kids as summer break gets closer. One answer to this is that we're not just counting days, we're counting character. To explain, Kabbalah teaches that as slaves in Egypt, the Jewish people were mired in impurity. It informs us that of the 50 gates of impurity, we were already at the 49th. Had we crossed the threshold to the 50th gate, we would be irredeemable. Therefore, we had to climb our way back to spiritual purity. Thus, each day represents the refinement of a different metaphysical attribute, whereby we claw our way out of the dregs of spiritual contamination and into the sublime levels of holiness in order to prepare ourselves for the godly revelation at Mount Sinai. This week, we are working on the character trait of Tiferet. Roughly translated, it means glory or beauty. It is a synthesis of the preceding attributes of chesed, kindness, and gevura, severity. Therefore, a more apt contextual description would be compassion or harmony. This blend is accomplished by selflessness. This week, rise above your ego and prejudices to see the needs of others and yourself through a more objective lens. This will help you act with more compassion, as you will not be filtering your behavior through any positive or negative bias, but true selflessness. Shavua Tov.